Listen, hello everyone, welcome to episode 124. So listen, today we're a little bit off the beaten track and we're up in a beautiful little tucked away square that I came across. So listen, I just turned the camera on. So here it is. If it wasn't recommended to you, you wouldn't find it. Whereas this restaurant was recommended to me by my friend Olivia, who owns the Halfpenny Bridge pub in Benalmadena. So listen, let's just go up for a second. Listen, there it is, folks. It's Restaurante El Corralon. Excuse my pronunciation. That's the outside area. Listen, if it wasn't recommended to you, you wouldn't go into it. But I tell you something, I'm looking forward to testing out this restaurant. So listen, Shin, I will see you when I sit down. Bye. Listen, back at you, folks. Listen, I got caught in this one a little bit now. There's a fillet steak to order. In other words, if you make a booking, you order the steak before you arrive. Yeah. Listen, I got caught on that one. Now, we highly recommend this. Where are we going here? Number 14, which is the sirloin of pork with black pepper sauce. That comes in at $17.50. Very good price. And listen, I have that pork here, so listen, looking forward to this. I went to get more, just got a bag of glass this evening. So $3.50 for a glass of wine. That's my pals pill test there. Absolutely really crispy bread. So looking forward to this. Thank you, Noel. Okay, folks, listen, welcome back. Just concluded my start. Gorgeous. Absolutely really tasty start. So looking good. Back to you, Noel. Welcome back, everyone. That's my pepper sauce. And here is my main course. Now looking out for a fillet of pork. Absolutely huge. Looking forward to this. Back to you in a while. So welcome back, everyone. Just conclude this second glass of red wine. Lovely wine. Imagine $3.50 for a glass like that. Absolutely gorgeous. Down to the main course. I've just concluded. There's my plate, concluded plate. And we will talk to you. Actually, I didn't need the additional sort of sauce that came with it. I didn't need any, but there was enough sauce on the plate. So listen, as that's settled, and see do I go for dessert. Back to you in a while. Parents, welcome back. The waiter is nearly 90% of people here are eating fish. So it looks absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, never mind that back to me. Actually, this room is full of Finnish people and Germans. So I think I'm the only Irish person here. But anyway, so listen, my coffee has arrived. And listen, I'm breaking out tonight. So I ordered tiramisu. Hopefully, I'm buying Jesus, which is a proportion of this. Right. There's certainly enough there to feed 2, if not 3 people. Looks absolutely gorgeous. So listen, I'll dig into it. Probably won't finish it, folks, but listen, I'll give it a good go. Back to you in a while. Now listen, welcome back, folks. It's very noisy here. I actually thought they were all Germans. They're all from Finland. So listen, a nice bunch of people I was chatting to there a few seconds ago. So listen, I've concluded my meal, including the dessert. So listen, I'm going to turn this around for a second. The bill has arrived. I'm going to have a look at that in a while. So the wine's gone, the coffee was absolutely gorgeous. The tiramisu, I can't believe I actually finished that. Jeez, it was a whopper of a portion, but it was absolutely gorgeous. Listen, they don't take credit card here, cash is king. Great admiration for that, keep the cash alive. And we will do the marking outside with the bill. Alright, see you in a while, see you in a while. I'm just on my way back. I forgot to mention that was this is a Monday night. So like the place is buzzing for a Monday night. All those outside tables are all pre-booked. Listen, I'm just on my way back home, and listen, just bring you back. I just came across this on the way. Oh, so this is an auditorium, and here's a go of all young people, absolutely playing amazing music. So they would sort of raise your spirits. Get a little bit closer. Okay, folks, you know, well, listen, such amazing talent. So listen, heading my way back down to the Costa. So listen, very pleasurable night, sort of great price, and I totally enjoyed. So you know, well, the next I see you, God bless, bye. Listen, welcome back, folks. Listen, as I look to compile the review from tonight, I suppose one of the most important parts, the marking part, for some reason didn't record as I expected it would. So listen, it's no big deal because in fairness I have taken note of everything anyway. So listen, just bear with me for a second and we'll look at the marking for the restaurant tonight. Now, okay, folks, listen, welcome back. Home sweet home. So listen, I've just poured myself a nice glass of Baileys with ice. So very relaxed after that meal. I tell you, I won't need a sleeping tablet tonight. So listen, let's get into the marking for this. So episode 124, beg your pardon. Restaurante al Corralon. It's up in a place called Arroyo de la Miel. So just getting on to the marks on this one. So the visual, I have to say, the visual absolutely excellent, all counts. So that's a 5 out of that. Just bear with me for a second. Yeah, back at you, folks. So that's the visual. The overall taste, I'm going to give it a 4. I'll tell you why. In fairness to the starter, and the reason I picked that starter was, don't get me wrong, pill prawns I do love. I was hoping to pick something different, but there was nothing else jumped out from the menu that I would have liked. So I stuck with the sort of what I know I would have liked. So that's what I suppose the point I'm trying to make in relation to this restaurant is, and not just looking at my meal, but looking at the other meals that was being served, they put a really high emphasis on, I suppose, the main part of the main course, be it the meat or the fish. And the fish looked absolutely spectacular. My pork was incredible. And I've seen some of the steaks going out. They looked quite amazing. They failed in relation to, I suppose, the add-ons. I thought the sort of vegetable selection, bit of sort of diced cabbage, peas, carrots, and deep fried sort of potato squares to the side, actually let the meal down. You know, there should have been maybe a potato gratin, cream potato, sprigs of parsley, roasted vegetables, something else like that that would match the high standard of the meat and the fish. So I just think the full focus was on the main part of the main dish. So that was unfortunate, but listen, that's just an observation from me. The service, listen, both the waiters and the waitresses, absolutely crack on, brilliant. I was delighted to get into it. I had no booking whatsoever. And in fairness, while I was really looking forward to the steak, I was also apprehensive as to whether I would get a seat in the first place. That's why I called it 6:30. So listen, half my desire, I got the seat, but I didn't get the steak because I hadn't pre-ordered it. So listen, fair play to them. Value for money, I have to say, listen, we're going to jump over to the bill here. Look at this. The value for money on this one was, okay, so here's the bill. So there's the business card. So the pill prawns came in at 11 quid, €11. That very large fillet of pork came in at $17.50. 2 really decent glasses of red wine came in at €7. Okay, the tiramisu came in at $6.50 and the coffee at $1.80. So the grand total for that 3-course meal was $43.80. So listen, that's quite a good price to say the least for a really top-notch meal. So the value for money on this one, absolutely, it's a 5+. Would I return? Absolutely. You know, I know where it is now. I know where it is, and I'll find them again. What I admire about this restaurant, in fairness, and I've done a little bit of research on it, I'm sure that I mentioned it earlier. Well, it's tucked away in the middle of nowhere per se. It's a family-run business, and they open Monday to Thursday from 6:30. They don't open for lunch. They open in the evening from 6:30 on, and they close for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So they have their sort of family-friendly time. And the place is booked out every night they're open. I know it seemed quite slack when I was leaving, but I mean, it was quite early in the evening. So, well done. Absolutely well done. The total score on this establishment is 24+. So listen, well, great score. Sorry I didn't get the steak. I might get back before I get back to Dublin and pre-book the steak. And so that's it. Listen, talk to you whenever. Well, God bless.